Hi guys, I set up a drop rig 2 days ago in the unknown zone for Nightjars. We're around 40 miles into this unknown zone at a place called Nant Gwrtheyrn. The nearest village is Gwynedd, and this is about 20 miles further from where we recorded Nightjars last time in the unknown zone, which was at Gwynedd in Gwynedd. Now, to get to here from there, we've had to cross 2 mountain ranges, and the last one is this one. That peak up there is called Arrival, but there's 3 peaks here and they're commonly known as the Rivals. I'll show you down into the valley, which is all the way down there, and it drops all the way down to the sea. If you have a look down in the valley there, you see an old farmstead, and this land here, you can see there are tree stumps, old trees still standing and some new ones coming through. Now, this used to be a pine plantation and it was chopped down a few years ago. I thought this would be a brilliant place to have a look for nightjars because they're territorial. If they were nesting here when the pine forest was here, then there's no reason why they haven't come back, because the rest of the habitat is still perfect for nightjars. Mountain moorland with plenty of heather. We've got all these sticks here like this. That's really good cover. Up the top there we've got new pine trees that have been planted. So each element of this is habitat for a nightjar. I set up the drop rig with the Zoom F3 and Clippy microphones just over the rise over there. It's quite hard to get to, so I'm going to put the camera away and I'll see you when I get there. Right guys, I've got here, this is my marker, this tree right here. When I was approaching it, a hawk flew off it, which is a good sign because this area seems like a good lookout post area. As you can see, we've got this, it looks down into the valley, we've got these other trees right there, and they point down all the way into the bowl. The drop rig's on the other side of this tree, so let's go there now. I can see it, it's still there. There we are guys, there's the drop rig. It doesn't look as if anything's been pecking at the wind protectors. And the bag with the recorder is just down here. As I said, this place is really hard to get to. There's big holes between rocks. It's very overgrown. So I'd imagine no one would really come here. Here now we have a better view of the valley. Right down there. And these trees, and those trees are great lookout posts. So you could imagine birds sitting on them, looking out over the valley. If they're birds of prey, they could be looking for prey. They could also be sounding points where birds sit up there and sound off. When I first came here, there were crows in there, and now we've just seen a hawk or a falcon. Let's have a quick look at the ground here. So you can see it's all like fallen trees. It's all overgrown. Small pines starting to push through. It all looks as if it's perfect ground for a nightjar. As the recorder's been out for almost 2 days, let's check to see if it's still turned on. Recorder's still up and running, and the power bank's at 39%. Excellent, so I'll strip this down now, take it home and see if there's any Nightjars there. If the dawns are good, I'll post them in my Dawn collection playlist, and if there's any Nightjars, I'll post them in the Nightjar playlist. Fingers crossed, Nightjars, the unknown zone. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.